Joining us right now, first on Squawk Box, is Grayscale CEO Michael Sonnenshein. And Michael, welcome. Congratulations. This is a pretty big win for you.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
What does this mean for Grayscale now? What's the next step?
Well, this is, more than a year-long process. Last June, the SEC denied our application to convert GBTC to an ETF. We immediately filed a lawsuit. Went through briefs, went through oral arguments, and to yesterday receive an opinion from the court that unanimously had 3 judges all rule in our favor. Vacating the SEC's denial order is a huge victory for us, for our investors, for really the crypto community and the investment community as a whole.
Yeah, they called this arbitrary and capricious, the SEC's decision to deny this, just based on the idea that the futures market and the spot price were pretty closely linked, and it should be allowed to go ahead with that. The SEC says it is still looking into it. It does have the opportunity to appeal this, either to a full slate of judges on the D.C. court or to the U.S. Supreme Court. What happens? What could that mean? Because it could be an expensive fight to continue.
Sure. So today marks day 1 of a 45-day process where the SEC can request a rehearing. We really have to be patient now and follow the federal rules of appellate procedure here during that time period. And ultimately, the court will issue a final mandate that will detail the operational next steps.
Which means what from any investors in Grayscale or beyond? What are you looking at? What should they?
Yeah, in the interim, during this 45-day period, our lawyers are working, constructively, proactively with the SEC to pursue next steps as expeditiously as possible. We have to ensure that no one, especially the SEC, is not losing sight of the fact that there are nearly 1 million American investors who own GBTC today. So the patience that they've had inflicting any further harm on them, holding them back from bringing GBTC further into the regulatory perimeter would be a really missed opportunity and really directly violate the SEC's mandate.
Everything goes your way, how quickly could you get the ETF up and running?
Well, it really, again, depends on working proactively with the SEC. Throughout this process, we have had what we would think of as a professional disagreement with the SEC. The very foundation of the Grayscale business is making, crypto accessible through existing rules and regulations here in the U.S. And so we want to maintain that posture with the SEC, not only through this decision, but on a go-forward basis. GBTC is just the first of many products that Grayscale has that all intend to eventually convert into ETFs and have a whole family of digital asset ETFs here in the U.S.
What's the relationship like? You can describe it as a professional disagreement, but everybody spent a lot of time on both sides of this, and that can lead to some contentious relationships.
Well,
what would the SEC like to see? What can you show them, perhaps, to maybe sway them in your favor?
Well, I think we really have to point back to the court order yesterday. The court order, simply put, said, we agree with you. We agree with you, Grayscale, right? We have demonstrated, multiple times that there's an inextricable tie between the Bitcoin futures and the Bitcoin spot market, and the fact that the SEC has greenlighted multiple Bitcoin futures products but not spot products really does underscore that arbitrary and capricious decision-making that they had denying GBTC's conversion.
Probably worth taking a moment to describe why it's important to convert to an ETF structure. So you have this trust. It can trade away from the Bitcoin, the value of the Bitcoin in your portfolio that you hold. So an ETF, in theory, would track it perfectly. We have a gold trust, has been around for almost 20 years. What's the advantage, though, really above and beyond being able to own Bitcoin directly? Because when it came to gold, I remember when they launched the Spider Gold Trust, you otherwise had to own it physically, you had to pay to store it, insure it, and everything else. You have a digital asset. Why is it important to have an ETF? And then probably, if you get yours, many others out there creating fee compression, probably.
Sure. There's no question that the ETF wrapper is something that's tried and true here in the U.S., right? It's used for access to gold, to stocks, to all different types of investments. And so when we think about the novelty of digital assets and the fact that investors want access to them, the ability to gain access to it in a wrapper that they know, to have it sit alongside all of their other investments, be made available for tax-advantaged accounts, these are the types of things that investors want, not to mention the added protections, the disclosures, the reporting that come with being an ETF.
You're still going to be able to charge 2% if it's an ETF?
Well, we will certainly be lowering fees. I've been on the show, discussed with Becky many times about our commitment to lowering fees when GBTC does convert to an ETF. If you guys will have me back on, I'll be here to talk about what GBTC's fee will be when the conversion does happen.
But we have talked about it in the past. You mentioned legal fees were a real reason that they had to be so high. Are we talking about a halving of the fees, or what?
Again, if you'll have me back, I'll be the first to announce it here on Squawk Box what the new fee will be.
And Chair Gensler's point was that the spot price of Bitcoin is subject to manipulation and fraud. How is it going to be regulated? How are you going to assure investors that the price of Bitcoin is not going to be subject to manipulation or fraud?
Well, if you actually look at our court order yesterday and a lot of the arguments we've put forward in front of the court throughout this process, as well as in front of the SEC over the past many years, what actually exists is surveillance sharing between the CME, where Bitcoin futures are traded, and national securities exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, where we intend to list GBTC as an ETF. So the surveillance that the SEC is actually seeking is already in place, and that applies to both Bitcoin futures as well as the Bitcoin spot market.